Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile. This is Affliction League 3.23, and we are in episode 2 of the Flicker Strike Slayer build. And we're having a good time. Let's get back up to speed here. We're going to do a quick trade, because I'd like a better one of these, so I've been saving these up, and I think I bought one of these for Wisdom Scroll. We're going to go over to Nessa, and we're going to do the 3 for 1. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And we'll do it again. Oop, it put it there. That's okay. You can sell it from there. 1, 2, 3. Accept. And it put it there. So now we just need one more of this and we can upgrade to the next level. We just bought and upgraded that one. Cool. And we'll put these away real quick. Nice. And I've prepared for what we're going to be doing in the future. So some of you might recognize some of these items. But then, what I went out and did between this episode and the last was, I went and searched for a weapon. And let's actually show you how to do that right after we did this. I found this on the ground, and I have an Orb of Chance. Now, an Orb of Chance, it can turn it into a magic item, a rare item, or a unique. Here's the leather belt. It happened to be a plus 40 max health, and I'd like some more health instead of just a little bit more damage there. It's decent. Let's give it a shot, and it's fun. It might be something cool. If it's a garbagey belt, this has 17 life on it, so let's do it. Some mana, okay. And we could put an augment on there if you have one. You're going to go to you're going to look for one of these augments. And because it can have one more stat on the bottom, a magic item. Increased stun duration. Alright, so I'm looking at that, and I'm not really that happy with it. So we're just going to sell it off.
Yes?
And we'll sell it to her. Cool. Next up, let's see what... I bought a life gain on hit. I want to start leveling this thing up. I bought it from Nessa, and it's on her second tab. And we'll explain why in a little bit, but we're just going to put that on there like that. It's nice to have one of those. The next thing I did is the weapon. So let's show you the weapon. Here we go. So we're going to go to pathofexile.com, the trade thing. We're going to Affliction League, online only. And we're going to drop this. We're going to look for a better claw weapon. We're going to eventually switch over to swords at about level 30, I think. And here we go. So we want a claw, and we don't want it to be too high a level. Let's scroll down a little bit. The max level requirement 18. I think we're 16 right now, so within the next couple of levels I want to be able to use it. And I don't want to spend more than, let's say, 1 or 2 chaos. 1 chaos should be plenty. I think that's good. And we're going to search. Okay. Then, right here, we're going to sort, not by physical, we're just going to sort top to bottom. Show me the highest DPS weapon you've got. And there it was listed a month ago. And we can whisper that guy for that one. And it does all this stuff. Poison on hit. It does a whole bunch of stuff. That's pretty cool, actually. We should probably give this a shot. Let's see if he did it. But I just did the same thing, and I bought... you could buy this one for 1 chaos. You could do a lot of... there's a bunch on here. 1 chaos, 1 chaos, 2 chaos. So you're going to spend 1 or 2 chaos, maybe. Don't spend too much at all. This is kind of an interesting item. I like having that. See how it's the 3 white? I want that item. But let's pretend that we're going to whisper this guy, because it has more damage. This one doesn't have as much. But this is a nice item to have for the 3 white items. We can level up stuff in our offhand. So let's whisper him. We don't even really care about the damage on it. But we might actually equip it too. So let's see. Copy. And I'll be right back. And we'll paste that in there. Oh, Cyrillic. And what was that? 1 chaos. It might do the deal. I think it was just a couple of days ago he had it listed. But this is the one I bought for 1K. Actually, I bought it for 1 alchemy. I put that there to remind myself of what I bought it for. That's what I bought it for. That was a really good deal. but I can't use it until level 17. Oh, there we go. This is cool. Visit him. And here we go. This is going to be a good item for the offhand for leveling up stuff, and we might actually use it as well, so probably a boost of our damage. And he's almost in this. Where is he? Oh, visit hideout. Failed to join instance. Click that one and try. Oh, he's here now. Trade. That was a little weird. It wouldn't let me join his instance. Maybe he's here? That was weird. There it is. Triple link. Wow, that's pretty cool. Thank you. Sometimes that happens and you just kind of gotta fiddle around with it and try to go where they are. But in general, it doesn't happen very often. Okay, so we got that item. We could actually use it right now. Let's see if it actually helps our helps us out here. 147, that's pretty high. And what is this? Life gain on hit, okay. So, is this going to help us? Yes, a lot. And which one is better? If we put this one on here, 191, so we'll put that on there. And this one we'll just sell off. We'll just sell that to a vendor, and we sold it to the vendor. Next up, when we hit 17, we're going to equip this, and we're going to level that up. Now the thing is, when I replace this, I'm just going to put it back over here, and then ideally I would have like a bunch of white socketed items. You could get up to 9 total sockets to be leveling up gems in the background. But that's really nice to have, a triple linked white item like that. That's pretty cool. And we got it for a chaos, and it helped with our damage. Cool across the board. The next item. At level 18, we're going to get this item. Now, when I whispered it, I whispered 2 people, and pretty far apart. I gave him plenty of time to answer, but then I felt bad. The guy did answer. I bought this one for 3 chaos, and then this guy whispered me and said, hey, invited me. So I went and bought it anyways. I might put that back on the market just to, if a lot of people are buying these because people are watching the 7 item video, and the prices are going up right now. The prices should go back down, but maybe I should put it on there. I'll put it on there for somebody for 2 chaos. Let's see. Sell. Exact price. 2 chaos. Check. Somebody's going to buy that pretty quickly. So I got this for 3, and at level 18, I'm gonna equip it. Now, if we hold Alt, it'll explain why. 20% increased attack speed, cast speed, and movement speed. 20% permanent, even in town. Pretty cool. I like that a lot, and I made sure that it was red, 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 green, because I'm gonna have red, 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 green with my Molten Strike until we get Flicker Strike, and then we'll go from there. So we'll be stretching over. We don't want to spend too much on this because we're going to be switching over to a sword pretty soon, as soon as we can, maybe very soon. Let's continue on. Also, we're not going to spend these points quite yet. There's a couple different ways we can go, and we're kind of traveling to get there, so it's only little points, nothing really significant right now. So just save these points, and we're going to spend them later in a little while, a little bit. Let's keep on going. Oh boy, instant sold. Somebody got it. Invite. And I should go to my hideout because he's going to go to my hideout. There we go. And sell. So he's very happy. And to see how it puts that little purple outline around the thing, and it says told us which tab it was in and everything. As long as you can sell a premium tab. You can only sell from a premium tab. We're going to trade. And they're happy. Good deal. And what level there? 38. Have fun with it. Oops. There we go. There we go. Cool. Alright, next up, let's go continue on where we were going in the battle here. We're coming up on Merveil's Cavern, and we're going to be going quicker and faster from here. But I just wanted to show you all that stuff. They're happy with that, and we will be going down in here as well. Probably right after Merveil's, we're going to knock that out. Wow, we're doing more damage just because of that, that lucky buy of that other thing. You could buy 2 of those, and maybe that would help. I don't know. We're going to find out once we hit level. Because this other one has 77, was a 77 or 78 DPS, and this was like 60-something? We'll find out. I'll be right back when we hit level. Let's see. We're just going to find her. No, it's not that way. And where? Oh gosh, this is an all dead end. I'll be right back. Okay, we're closing it. There's a shrine there. I can see the icon. It's around this way. We might as well grab it. It's a little more fun. Might be a speed shrine. That would be cool. Oh, we got a level. Okay. And before we click that and start the timer, let's equip our next weapon. This can go over here, this life gain on hit. Oh, you know what? Because that's triple connected like that, we could do Ancestral Protector. What is this one? Steel Skin can sit there. Pretty nice. That supports that now. And let's see what this does to our damage. 191. 245. Big time upgrade. And we'll sell this to the vendor. Just like that. Let's do this. Now we've got a lot of damage. And the other thing is, if you're, let's say you're close to a level, but you want to just get that final level before you get to a boss or something, as you're entering the actual portal of something, ooh, that's a good item too, you can hold down control and click the portal into something, or the waypoint or like that, and it's going to pop up a screen that'll say, new, and you pick new, and it resets it. And you can just go in there, and you got a brand new setup, and it resets all the monsters and everything. So we'll be using that soon as well as a method to get something unlocked. This, we're going to save because it has that quality on it, so we'll just put it over there. And I lost my buff. Now we got another point to spend, 5 of them, but we're not going to spend them quite yet. We're going to figure out which way we want to go. And it's probably going to entail ditching the weapons we have and going to a sword setup. Maybe. Maybe not, though, because the life gain on hit, I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. There's one of those for a chromatic scroll. Cool stuff. And away we go. Ooh, alchemy. And we'll open up this. We'll put that down. I know it's going to trigger something here, so let's see how much damage we're... Oh, we're doing a lot more damage now. Very cool. And we'll keep on going.
Embrace me.
Cavern of Anger. Nothing. Nice. So easy, so easy. And I'll try not to pick that stuff up anymore, because I mean, you guys should be, but you know, I've done this. This is my 3rd time through, so I don't need all that stuff. But you should be picking it up, especially if you're brand new, because then you know you're going to be able to trade it, use it. You can also do a transmute for 4 wisdom scrolls. I was doing that in the playthrough to get wisdom scrolls. Sometimes you just don't have enough. You've been IDing a bunch of stuff, and these turn 1-for-1 portal scroll into a wisdom scroll. Worth it. Those whetstones, turn them, sell them for. In Act 3, you're going to be able to buy baubles with them, so save those. Don't use them. Even the armor scraps are valuable. The armor, the things that add armor. I think it's armor scrap. Cool. Oh, let's get some health or mana back. Oh, there's the door. This is the fight. Oh, this is all her treasure. Merveil's lair. Here we go. Now let's see if we can base tank her, even without spending all these points. We haven't done anything really special. We've spent 2 chaos on our weapons. And that's about... Oh, I did a... I shouldn't have, but I did a heal potion. I was getting distracted. Sorry, guys. Now we're going back into the normal stuff, and we just don't want to get shotgunned by that. I'll try not to use the heal potion. And now the next phase starts. I apologize for using a heal potion. I didn't mean to. Well, I meant to, but I didn't. I was trying to get through the fight without using it. I started talking, though. Drop the totem there. And it's good when adds extra monsters come out, because then we actually we get healed by all those molten strikes going everywhere. Pretty cool. Ooh, we get it all. We might as well identify it. And let's. Oh, we'll do that. All right. So we're gonna identify this and this. Let's compare it by holding control down. No, that's no. There's no DPS or damage on that. What about this one? Very unlikely that we just find something on the ground that's going to be better. Well, we can test it. 247. 240. But I mean that if I hadn't bought that, it would have been a little bit of an upgrade. Pretty cool. And that's the thing. As you're buying stuff, you're not going to. The likelihood of finding something on the ground is close to zero, very low percentage. And then what you're going to do is you're going to be selling the stuff for alterations and different stuff like that, and maybe alchemies, and then trading that for chaos and then purchasing the exact item you need. That's the game plan. And you'll be opening all these chests for wisdom scrolls, because they basically allow you to ID all this stuff. And away we go. We're just going to the next town. Oh, another level. The levels just keep coming now. Oh, that's level 18. So guess what we get to do? We get to do a couple of things here. Pretty cool things, actually. We're going to do that. And we'll take all that, and get this guy gone. Let's see where okay. We had this ready to go. We'll put this steel skin right over here. When steel skin, we actually have to replace it on the left click. It doesn't really understand that you always want it there, even though I do. Now, this is the neat thing. Here we go. We're taking. Oh god, that was a bad helm. I totally ignored that helmet for so long. But that just gives you an idea how strong we can really be. We're pretty tough right now. Now we get this. We were moving this fast. Now with this, we're moving this fast. And then when we use the speed thing, we're starting to really move along. And it's fun. We'll pretend that never happened. Alright, next up, let's get into town. I think it's right around here somewhere. Oh boy. Now we're doing more damage too. 282 because of the attack speed bonus. We're getting more health back because we're hitting more often. And I think it's actually right around here, not this way. Sorry about that. And the town should be right here, and we're going to walk into town. Come on. Oh, blue guys are worth fighting. A lot of EXP. And the optimal way is not to fight everything. Is stay ahead of the zone. We're in level 13. We're 18. The level's going to go up to 15 now. We'll be hitting some 17 zones. Stuff like that. Alright, so we got that. We're going to talk to each person real quick just to get their exclamations off their head. And we're going to be going on to the next things. I'm going to take a quick look at this. This is what we're heading for next at level 22. So, I'm going to do these quests. The quests are all through here, all this, and you just click each of these, and they tell you where to go. Like this one wants us to go into this zone, get down underneath to fight that, and I'm going to get up to level 22, and I'm also going to show you the bandit quest. And we'll go from there. It's going to be fun. If you find this Einhart guy, he's going to say, hey, let's do a hunt. And you're going to see on the screen there's some beast little skull. There's a red, that's the hard one, then yellow ones. And what I really like is maybe a couple of things we're going to do right now. We're going to go back to town for a second. Just for a quick second. Come on. just because I want the better mana potion. I don't want to sit there and deal with this. I want to get the next level up of it. It'll make a big difference. It just makes it relaxing. Those armor scraps are valuable. Don't leave them, because we can turn those into whetstones, and then the whetstones into baubles. The baubles are worth a 1.5 chaos each right now, because nobody picks them up, but they need them and they don't care. They're just like, I'll buy them for stacks of chaos, because they're rich. In the end game, you get super rich. All right, we wanted to do this. We had, let's go to her and purchase 120. So if we purchase that, oh, right there. You can either purchase this, or you can trade up with three wisdom scrolls, or wait to find it. Let's do that, and then we're gonna sell back to her 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Then we've got the 1, and we don't have to spend the 3 transfers. We'll put this right over here, and next we're gonna make ourselves way, 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 way strong. Here we go. We don't need to, but it's gonna be interesting. So let's do it. Remember how I said Molten Strike with faster attacks, with Ancestral Call? That's the thing that helps hit other things for us. Well, what if we put Life Gain on hit on there? So now we get an extra 12 per hit, and that's going to allow us very soon. We're going to switch out of these, and we're going to go to swords, two-handed swords. So we're going to be doing real big hits, and they're going to be healing us just like a life gain on hit from this. And then we're going to have a way to replace that and not have it on there. It's going to be pretty cool.
Make it fun.
So as soon as we make that switch, as soon as I decide to give up on these, which will probably be at, I would say at level 22 we'll do it, just to keep it all in one big upgrade. And we'll go from there. I'll see you in there. Let's finish off the Einhart. So I'm going to go around, and I'm going to find the other 2. Looks like 2 more, 2 of 4. We're going to find the other 2 beasts, and then we'll show you what that does. It's pretty cool, actually. Here's the last one. And we'll knock him out. And then Einhart throws a net over him.
An exhilarating hunt, Exile.
And we can go get some rewards from a special place, and I'll show you where that is. But right now we're going to find the den somewhere in here. It should be, actually I'm guessing it's going to be right over here around the corner, down to the left. Right down in here. And we're going to use that. When that thing's spinning around us, that means we have our speed potion. Maybe it's over here. This is where it usually exits from, the den. We'll use our manual one. You can do a mix too. I have those 2 speed potions there for a reason. I have the manual one, and we can even press the one that is automated too. It seems weird, but we can use it. Where is that? A little bit weird. I'll find it. I'll be right back. The den. It's right here. Ooh, might as well kill this rare guy. Look at all that stuff he dropped. Ooh, rare iron ring. Let's try to get. Okay, so it's a 1. Ooh, this is going to be better than what we have for sure. Oh yeah, it's got a lot of stuff on it. Except for the attack speed. We'll be surprised. So that has 5 plus 1 to 4. Oh, so we're going to replace this one. Let's see what it does. Damn, 282. I hope it goes up. Nice. Don't tell anybody. Throw it on the ground. Oh, this leather. Let's take a look at the leather belt as well. And some life compared to some... Nope. Close, but no. And you'll be we're going to go in the den, and there's going to be a big white bear in here that we have to fight, and we'll take care of that. Now you're looking at all those points to spend, and you're very tempted to do it. There's no rush. We're not going to spend them yet. We're going to approach it very strategically. Alright, and I mean the loot is dropping. You're gonna be dropping a lot of loot. You might be making a lot of trips back. One of the things is you'll be you'll find a bunch of rare items, and you'll be dropping the blue items that you picked up, and picking up the rare items. And then you'll be dropping the large rare items and picking up the smaller ones to save room. So, but you don't want to min-max that too much because you want to make progress. But having those items is a lot of fun. I mean, this is just easy fun. I'm running around, I'm clicking things, I'm just doing stuff, having a blast. There's so much loot. Just keeps coming. Ooh, a greater life blast. We'll do that for the 3-for-1. Where'd it go? Oh, it put it in there for me because I had an empty spot. Oh, come on. Did I miss him? I think he's right back over here. And we'll find out. I'll find him and I'll be right back. Here he is, right by the door. Nice. There he is. He's got a chunk of health, and yet the only thing slowing us down right now is our mana. We're going to address that next. We're going to address our mana, and then we're going to be doing even more damage. We're not going to be able to die, pretty much. Mana will be 0 of an issue. We're going to get to spend all those things, and we're going to hit like a truck. So here we go. And before we leave this area, let's go to the next area up here, because we already see the door, and we're going to get the waypoint. Got 7 points to spend. We're level 19. We're going to have 10 points to spend. Oh boy. And it's just fun to do it that way. This is all about having fun and making the game enjoyable, easy, fast-paced, running as far as... It's nice to be able to run fast. So I love running fast. I love not having to worry about mana and not having to worry about health, and it's just nice. There's a transmute right there. Pretty cool. A lot of stuff laying around. What's that? Gloves. We just have a random pair of gloves on. Those might be better than ours. Oops, I clicked the portal, but let's compare them. Strength, blah, blah, blah. Chaos resist. Yeah, these are better. Let's put them on. What am I leveling up here? A faster attack? We'll put it right there. Oh, nice. Faster attacks help that one now. Pretty cool. Now if we drop that down, it goes boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom, boom. Pretty cool. Sorry, guys. I get sidetracked. But I have fun with it. And we'll be able to use our Leap Slam, too. That's going to be nice to be able to use. And here's the waypoint. And another level. This never ends. And let's go back and do the menagerie next. We're going to go back to town. Oh, we get to do a turn-in. Oh, boy. If you ever turn in a quest and you can't take the reward because you don't have room or something, you can always look, and she might have, or he might have, a line in their text that says reward. And if that's the case, that's what you want to go with. We're going to actually take this. It'll be better than what we have. And let's see. Less duration. Don't want it. Now, if you want to get risky, you can go like this. You can use these. These are hard to come by. You know, they're not easy. But you can re-roll this. See how those are... I don't want less duration. I want, more. Here we go. Less duration. Let's do it twice just to see. We'll do it a few times just to show you what it can roll like. Less duration? No. It shouldn't be less duration that many times. There we go. Now, let's say you got a good one there. You could do an augment on it. Extra charges, that would be something. But you keep rolling it, avoid that, chance that. So let's say you got that one plus that one. That one would be a fun one to use versus our normal one. Now here's the thing. I'm not going to do that because, I just rolled a bunch. So whatever this is going to be, I'm going to take it. And it's either going to be good or bad, and then we'll live with it. And it's bad. But the corrupted blood, that's kind of neat. We don't really deal with corrupted blood yet, but eventually we will, and we'll have a way to deal with that. So let's just put that one away. Away it goes. And we'll drop that. And that. Okay. Next up. We just finished that Einhart quest. So let's go into the menagerie right here. And we're going to walk right in here. and it was like a level 14-ish fight or something like that. So I've got some other ones done from other characters, so we're going to make sure it doesn't say it's the right level. Let's see. That one. That one. No. Belt? I'm looking, guys. 23? No. We did it. We fought the thing. Level. It wasn't that. I'm trying to find it. Well, oh gosh, I don't want to fight. It could have been like this guy. It's unfortunate. You won't run into this problem. You'll just see, what's available, and you could say hide unusable. Which one was it? Not the level 30. I want to fight the right one so we can show you the right thing, but I don't see it on here. 69, 72. I guess we could try one of these. No, that's a level 72, and no, it wasn't that one for sure. Wasn't that? Wasn't that? 23. It wasn't that, but we could fight that just for fun. All right, let's pretend that's the case. You get random ones, so we'll craft it. And this might be a really hard fight for us because this is it's above our level by a lot. Yeah, we're barely doing damage to him. We might die here. We shouldn't be doing this fight right now. But we're trying. Here we go. But this is what you're going to do. You're going to do a fight, and it'll be appropriately leveled because you just literally went in and got the fight done. I'm running out of mana. Come on. One more guy down. Come on. Yeah, these guys are tough. If it wasn't this one, maybe... Oh my gosh, look how much mana I'm using. We're going to address that shortly, though. It won't be an issue. Oh boy. This is going to be bad. Oh, let's do this. And that. Are we going to actually be able to fight this guy? We'll figure it out. Normally this wouldn't be the case. Sorry about that. Come on. Oh, he's got some extra add-ons. That's good. It'll replenish our flask. We'll drop that down. Do some extra damage to him. And we're going to address our mana in 2 levels. We'll be there. Come on. I'll be back in a second, guys. Well, we'll stick this out together. Why not? Not bad, though. We're doing pretty well. We're level... What level are we? 20? And this is a 23 at least. Maybe more? We're going to get him. Nice. And I wish I had Calling Strike. We could knock him out right here, but nope. And do some regular manual punches. And it's complete. And then we'd get whatever item. And in this case, it's a good one, but we're not gonna take it as an item that we actually did. But we would get that. Maybe that was it. 23? I don't think it would give us that fight. It's possible. It looked like a bear from that area, and there was nothing else in here. It's possible that it gave us this item. So, if it did, we would get fire resistance, evasion, minus 54 physical damage taken from attackers. Pretty cool. And physical damage with ranged weapons. Pretty cool. Can't be ignited. All kinds of stuff. But I can't guarantee that's what we got legit, so I'm just gonna sell it.
Greetings.
And not bad. We get alchemy. It might have been our item, but I don't want it to skew the results too much. All right, let's go on to the next thing, and we can go right to the crossroads, and we're gonna continue on. What we're working on now is called the Bandit quest. And the bandit is, we're going to go up here. So we're just going to follow this line. And we're going to go in there, and we're going to find one of the bandits. And there's 3 bandits. There's one in this area. There's one in this area. Right here. There's one in this area. And there's one in this area. Okay? If you choose to kill them all, you're gonna be awarded 2 skill points, which is pretty cool. And most people do that. The one person they help quite often is Alira. She's over here. And if you help her and kill the other two bandits, then you're going to get a permanent plus 15 to all 3 resistances. Your fire, cold, and lightning. And mana. You're going to get mana per, like 5 mana per second, and you're going to get some crit. Well, I know we're not going to need all that. We're going to have that addressed ourselves, so I'd rather take the 2 points. If anything, if you're new and you're just... if you're new, I would suggest helping Alira. You're gonna have a better time and a more enjoyable time. We're not going to do that. We're going to have the 2 points for ourselves to spend how we want. And you can do it either way. If you're new, help Alira. It's the easiest way. If you're going to go the pro route, take the 2 points by killing them all. And here we go. We're going to go find them. And they're usually along... it's along the bottom here to the right over there. And we'll find them, and I'll be right back. Occasionally, you're going to see these Vaal corrupted areas. They're side areas. And if you want, you can read the modifications for the areas. This area, it's a small little side area. It's like a cave or something. And this one says, you can inflict exposure. We don't, so it doesn't matter. And then they have some more cold resistances. Once in a while, and I think I've seen this, where all of a sudden it'll reflect physical damage or elemental damage. So I go in there, I hit them, it reflects right back to me, and I die. So that wouldn't be ideally, I wouldn't want to go in one that does that. But this one is fine. We're going to go in there and we're going to get the reward from the end. And the rewards are pretty cool. They drop a Vaal gem and some other things too. But they're a little bit harder of an area, so you got to be prepared. And we are, and you should be as well at this point. And we still haven't spent those points, but we're going to. Look at all that stuff it dropped. And I don't... If you make a portal in here, I think it just goes to the right outside, or you can't make a portal. Let's see, I usually don't make one in here. You can, but I think it just goes right outside to the forest encampment area. It doesn't go... It might go there, I don't know. You can test it. But if you have to go portal out and do that kind of stuff, it's up to you. There's a nice chromatic, and here's the boss. This boss is kind of a pain, actually, because you got to be inside the shield to hurt them. Kind of just corral them back there. And we're about to get a lot stronger, and we're not going to care about mana anymore. Life is going to be good. Here's the item. Oh, let's take care of that guy. He's over there taking pot shots at us. Ooh, corrupted item. A shield. We're not going to use it, but it's an interesting item. Now look at this. There is a Reeve skill. We saw it earlier. But this is a Vaal gem. So what you do is, if you have this on and you're using this skill, it also has a secondary effect that is built up. Let's say you kill 20 things. Then you can unleash the Vaal corrupted version of that skill. And it's pretty cool. This is actually pretty valuable. I don't know if early on in the league, if you find one of these, you could probably sell it for 4 or 5 chaos. I don't know, a lot. People would love this. They would love that. They'd probably love that. They would probably love this too. So if you find one of these, I would sell the gem right away because it's going to go down in price. In fact, we'll do a quick lookup, and the price is 1 chaos. But 1 chaos usually means less than 1 chaos. You could sell it for an alchemy. Somebody might buy it. Somebody new coming along might buy it for an alchemy, though. But those are the items. And let's take a look at this real quick. 1 to 14, 7. Let's just try it out real quick and see if it does more damage. I don't think so. Close, yeah, a little more. Attack speed. So we'd get some regen, some more life, intelligence. Yeah, we'll throw it on there and keep it on there. And this number is not perfectly accurate by any stretch, but it's a good enough judge for me for now. Bunch of stuff on the ground, and away we go. Let's go find one of the bandits. The root's gonna... Oh, could be over here. We'll grab that waypoint. Just nice to have. And it should be around here. I'm guessing it's right over here. Come on. Looking. Oh, another Einhart bite? Oh, and another level. Just keeps coming and coming. And the next level is going to be a huge upgrade for us, guys. It's going to be cool.
We will be best friends.
I can take a look at that. What is that, a mana ring? Interesting. Might. Oh, we're not going to care about mana at all, so that's probably not a good idea to mess around with that. It has rarity of items found. That helps you find more rare items and more rare loot. And we'll knock this. This is a big guy here. See how much mana we're using? Now we can make that go down by going like this. Take this out of here. And now instead of 11, we're only going to use 8 mana per swing. It's a little bit more, we were tankier with that life gain on hit in there. Let's go ahead and put that life gain on hit right over here for a second. Now we won't use as much mana. We won't get as much life back per hit, but we're getting plenty. We're gonna address all that in a second anyways. See these torches? This means the area is here, and we're gonna walk in and we're gonna fight this guy and do the thing with him. And we're gonna have less of a mana issue right now too.
Your trouble. I like that.
Okay. If we help them and kill the other two, this is what you'd get as permanent bonuses. The speed movement, that's kind of cool, but not good enough. If these are a little more, it would be more enticing. Just a little more. 8 or 10, 12, 10. That would be very enticing to take this. But nope. Well, not this one, but it's close. But we're gonna choose kill. And away we go. There's a chromatic. The iron staff is a chromatic because of that green outline. Where'd he go? There he is. Notice how we're not spending as much mana. In fact, we're going up in mana now. Well, I just used the mana potion. But yeah, a lot easier on the mana usage, but we're going to address all that very shortly. Let's go to the next area. In fact, we can just zoom out of here, because if you look at the map and click this, there's the way forward. The bandits over there, a couple quests, another bandit to deal with, but there's nothing else over here. Eventually we have to go here and here as well. Let's do it. We'll just exit the character screen, and that'll put us right back in town. We'll take this. We'll sell these items off. Anything? Yeah, that one and that one. And we're going to put these on our gem tab. There's gems. And a tab like this is kind of cool. I bought this years ago. And you just pop it in there. And not only that, but if we're up on this tab, because I set the affinity for that. There's a quest item. If you set the affinity by right-clicking on it and set the affinity, then it knows wherever you're at. It helps with auto sorting. All right, and let's go on to the next step. We're just going to go right out here and grab the stuff from the next area, the waypoint, and we might be using that leap slam trick with the Shift Z to get the secondary weapon set up. Because there's some water we're going to have to jump across. These whetstones, that's worth 8 of them is worth a bauble, and a bauble's worth 1.5 chaos, I think. So, oh, we have to do the Einhart fight too. We'll do 2 of them. Here's another Einhart fight. Let's open that up without looking at it. You can ID those, and then it'll tell you what's inside them. And it might be, hey, this chest is gonna be explode, or all kinds of weird stuff. So it could be bad things. Armor scraps are worth picking up. Blacks right there. So we've got 5, 3 more, and we'd get a bauble in Act 3, where you can buy them from the vendor for 8 of these, and then that bauble turns into chaos, and the chaos turns into good stuff. Really good stuff, and it makes life easy. So let's ID this. What was that? Let's see if we can. Max energy shield. Close. 10% increased. We don't care about mana in a second. We won't care at all. So nope. We're just going to sell that. Alright. And I'm going to hunt down all these beasts in this area and get the, what do you call it? Waypoint. I always have a problem with that. Now I'm going to press Shift Z, then I'm going to jump across, and Shift Z again. because for you it might be X to switch over into your other weapon set, and then you could use your leap slam, even though we had, because we're using the claws. I'll be right back. Oh, right then, Chaos Orb. Now that would have been, that takes care of one of our trades. The weapon or that we could have got. We don't need all these slots on it, so we could have got that for 1 chaos. I think we spent 2. Pretty cool. Actual chaos are going to drop too. So that's the nice thing. We're still hunting these beasts in here, and I could finish that out. It's worth it to do it because I'll show you on the next one what we can get. But just finish all those beasts out. But if you happen to come over here, you're going to walk in, and we're going to get this waypoint because it's right here. There's a waypoint and one of the bandits, and you're just going to walk right up here. And it's generally right up in this area. And there'll be a little compound. There it is, oak. Now here's the thing. Oak is a DPS check. Oh, we don't want the ghost to touch oak. Because, see, the ghost, it tormented them, and now they have rogue's touch. These are, they're going to be harder to kill now. I've never had it where a ghost got on oak. Because oak, if you don't have the DPS, he regens. So it can be a little tough. All right, so let's do this. Regenerate, and also if you help him, he'll give you that regen 1% per life, fizz, and increase global physical damage. We're not going to take those. We're going to go with kill oak. Drop a totem down. Here comes his ghost touched friends. I should have let the ghost touch. Infect oak. That would have been interesting. But I was like, hey, I don't want to. It can make it really hard. He's already a chunk hard. I mean, if we didn't have the damage right now, so right now he starts to heal, but we're just going to completely overpower him. No heal potion. We haven't used a heal potion for a long time now. And there he's healing, and we still beat him. And we don't care about mana potions anymore. We're gonna take care of that very soon. Is that a good one though, just in case? 170? Yeah, it's one of the good ones that we just had. All right. You might not you might not at 22. You might not be ready for this next item, but get it as soon as possible. It's the most important item that you're going to be getting and using in the next. It's crucial. It's amazing. All right, and we're going to grab the other waypoint right here. Right here. Oh, might as well open those guys up. And we might as well get the next level too. Now we can't get through here. We need an item to get through there. Let's grab the next item. Will be level 22. And we're going to really ramp things up at this point. Okay. Let's go back to town. And this is where things get fun. Okay, step 1. Oh boy. We noticed that takes 8 mana per. Well, what the item that you're going to look for is called a Praxis Ring. Okay? And you're just going to go to the trade site and type in Praxis. Praxis PoE Ring is going to come up. Now, the important stat that you're looking for is that -8 total mana cost for a skill. Don't get one with 7. Don't get one with 6. And right now, if we bring this up, I'm going to look up the price. We'll find out. The prices have been going up because quite a few people have been watching the other video. There's not hundreds of these online for sale, so they're all buying the ones that are cheap. So the prices will go back down, but let's see what they are. I'll be right back. Let's fire it up. All right. Oh, this is -4. So we're going to click right here. Oh, well, let's do a couple of things. We're going to go down here. We don't want to spend more than 3 Chaos Orbs. And we'll press search again. And then we're going to sort by... There's a -6 for 1 Chaos. We're going to have to sort it twice because now it's a negative... There's not even a -8 for sale. This is how... The prices have gone up in the last day. Let's see how much they've gone up by getting rid of the thing here. You could get a -7, but ideally you want to have the other one. Let's sort it by... Come on. Now that's 20 chaos. Wow, 20 chaos. Are you serious? Is that the cheapest one? Yeah, it wasn't that way a day ago. The prices have gone up a lot. We could get a 7. Let's go with a -7. Let's search. The price has gone up really fast on those. Sorry, guys. It wasn't that much before. I mean, we did it live search. What about a -7? We could actually put -7, -7. Would that do the would that narrow it down to that? Let's see. Yep. There. You could get a -7 for two chaos. So just that step up from there is pretty substantial. I feel bad about that. But yeah, it wasn't like this just a day ago, but a lot more people are buying these. And even if they're not doing the leveling up process, some people are like, hey, really? I can just get that ring? They didn't know about this ring. So, well, we got it. We got it for, I think, 2 or 3 chaos yesterday. And let's go back in, and we'll go from there. So you could get a -7, still good, still great-ish. Get it for 3 chaos, but you want to get these prices will come back down too. Early on, it might be expensive in the so you won't be able to switch over to this mana-free issue. This is just a convenience thing, anyways, really. So I don't have to press the mana potion. So I have this one. I could wear this corrupted one, but what a lot of people do is, when they find these, let's say you could get lucky with if you have a Vol Orb, it's called voling your uniques. You could get an extra cool thing. Now, it could do something cool, but it could actually brick the item. We're going to just have fun with it. We're going to actually wear this item. That's for one thing. We're going to wear it. We don't know which other ring we're going to wear. So far, we're going to do that. Now, the cost is 0. There was a mana cost on there a second ago. Mana cost 8. Now, it doesn't cost any mana at all. This one, we're going to have fun with it. And we're going to vol it. Now, it's worth 20 chaos at least, maybe 20, 30 chaos, but I want to have fun with this. Let's do it. Here we go. It could be something really cool, or it could be nothing, or it could just corrupt it. Here we go. But you only get one shot. And here it is. And it looked like it just basically just corrupted it. You know what? We're gonna be nice. We're gonna sell this for... We're going to help somebody else out. I don't know who, but there might be some snipers that are trying to snipe it off. I don't want to put it too low because there might be snipers out there trying to, buy something for 2 and sell it for 20. Let's do 4 chaos, and I'll give it to them for free if they're actually, if they're leveling up. Let's do 3, and if they're actually looking for it and they're leveling up, meaning they're not max level, I'll give it to them for free. Otherwise, I'll charge them the 3 chaos, and that'll help them out. All right. And let's sell this off just to clean up our inventory, and we're going to go to the next step. Let's find out which ring we should use with this. Mana is now not an issue. 0 issue. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. And yeah, there's people are searching hard and fast for that. And let's find out what sell. And what level is he? Here he is. Looks like he's leveling up. He is. Trade. Whisper. Free. Cool. Accept. And that's the right one. Cool. So he was actually leveling up, and we helped him. He's level 22. He's literally just hit 22 like I just hit 22 too. Let's see. That ring is fun. There we go. Cool. All right. Next step. Put that there, and we'll see which ring we'll use. I don't know. Let's put this here and just look at it. 284. Very nice. Cool. And 280, 284. So it's essentially the same. This one has some chaos resist, and this one has increased elemental attacks, but then it has cold resist, regen, life. I like that one more. Intel, yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll just sell this ring and get rid of it. No big deal. Oh, and we'll whisper to this other person so that they don't think I'm ignoring them. Sold right away. Sorry. Away. Sorry. And away we go. Next step. Cool. He thanked me because now I'm not leaving him hanging. Alright. Next step. Oh boy. Okay, we're going to do this together. We're going back. We've cleared everything out. And we're going to look for a two-handed weapon. Actually, a two-handed sword. We're going to have to go down here. Not one-handed. Two-handed. Okay. We're going to make sure the level requirement is max level. I think we're 22, so we'll say 24. I want to use it soon. I want to get there soon. Sooner the better. In fact, I want to use it now. 22. And I don't want to spend more than... We'll be in the same shape you guys are in. 2 or 3 chaos max. If I've been really looking and finding lots of stuff, I'd have the 2 chaos. Here we go. We're going to search. And that's a two-hander. Okay. And then we're going to sort by total damage. We might sort by biz damage. Oh, look at this. 3 chaos, and it's a unique weapon. 205? 5 hours ago. Look at all those things. It's got all kinds of connections on it. 6 sockets. This has got to be a lot of fun. I think we'll just go for that first weapon. Ooh, this is 1 chaos. So if you only have 1 chaos, you can actually get this one. Or this one 7 minutes ago. 205. We'll get this one for 1 chaos. Just to make it, the same as this. And blah, blah, blah. 60 fizz. And that's a good roll. And let's whisper them. Oh, but I want that's got red. We're going to roll this one. I know we'll roll this. Here we go. And let's go see him. Here he is. We'll say accept for 1 chaos or 1 chaos orb. You would definitely have this. So we found the item. And we're going to visit the hideout. Very cool. There we go. And trade, and there it is. And away we go. Whisper. Thank you. That's an awesome item. I think. Maybe we'll double check right now. And we'll leave the party. We'll go down right in here and just chill for a second. Look at this. So we got this weapon. Does a lot of damage. It's got all kinds of things on it. Pretty cool. Alright. Now, the thing is, we're going to have to replace this. We could put this over here temporarily, but we're going to address that shortly. I'm going to actually spend a chromatic and hopefully roll some better things on it. Now, see that line where it says strength and dex? That means it's going to lean towards strength, red items, red sockets, and dex, green. So it's going to be a little bit more red than green, and blues are going to be unlikely. So let's roll by spending chromatic. And we're going to shoot for some more reds. That's pretty good. That's completely fine just like that. Alright, next up. So, we're going to put the Ancestral Protector there. Leap Slam now gets moved to the front row. And we're going to put the faster attack on it. Okay. Nothing else has changed so far. We're going to walk right over here. The life's gain on hit, we're going to move back over here. Now we're going to get life gain on hit from our Molten Strike because of this, so we don't We don't care about the 8 and the 7 there. We're going to get it from swinging this sword. Now, what else does this thing do? Increased physical damage. All of a sudden, I didn't read something. 1% increased chaos damage per level. We don't do chaos damage, but oh well. So it raises the level of the gems that are in this thing. And 1 to 2 physical damage to attacks per level. Well, that's going to be a lot. Wow. Well, we're going to find out. What does our Molten Strike go from? 243. There's no real negatives here? Really? Oh, and a ton of accuracy? This sounds like fun. 243. $648. And it's going to be more than that probably, because, you know, there's other things that are going on. At least 648. This is great. Now we're going to do a quick test. We're going to put this item over here so that we can level up items. And then this is probably just going to get vendored off. Okay, let's go back to... Where can we go? Right here? I think so. I think we're going to hit like a truck right now. Yes. Yes. Oh, and we need to put our steel skin back on. And X that out. Easy, guys. And there's the health back from the life gain on hit. So I'm not pressing heals. That's the way forward up to that other bandit, but we want to go this way to the next area. Holy cow, those are blue guys. Those are magic guys, and we just crushed them. Holy moly. Really? The next thing is going to be really cool because... Oh, what is that? Something cool there. This is actually a pretty awesome item. We're going to show you that, and one other thing real quick. Oh, we're going to drop a totem down. You got to click this 3 times, and then the big guy in the middle drops out. And what he drops is like a... it's like a specialized chaos orb. I'll call it that. And we'll take that, why not? And that would be worth a chromatic. You can see how things pile up pretty quickly. You're going to make profit. This item, it's special. It turns a normal item into a rare item, but then it guarantees one of the following things. If you did this to a bow, it would add cold damage. A two-hander, cold damage. A belt, it would add cold resistance. So whatever you use it on, it's going to match up with that. It's a pretty fun item to use. And they're pretty cheap, and we're going to use them. So once we get an item, maybe like a belt, that leather belt, I would like a leather belt and use it on there, and maybe hope for some extra life rolls, something. It'll be fun. All right, let's go get the next. Oh, we've got Leap Slam now. Very cool. Another chromatic. You guys will have if you're diligently picking things up and vendoring things, you're going to have the chromatics to do this. You're going to be in the exact same boat I am and just smashing stuff. Easily smashing stuff. You'll be going faster because you won't be talking as much as I am. And let's go in here. Now this area gets a little tough. These guys, they can do some surprising stuff to you. And oh, here's the way forward, or the waypoint. Let's find Alira real quick, and then we're going to spend these points. Alira, if you're looking for her, follow this trail. It's hard to see the pavement, and we're almost up to Flicker Strike too. I think 28. And see right there, that torch, that tiki torch. You're going to take it and you're going to follow it off this way. You're going to follow it to the wall. There's a wall up here. And then you're going to go to the right or the left. We'll check a little bit to the right. It's probably to the left, though. Yeah, it is. I'm going to say to the left. But that's like a little indicator pointer. It almost always works. We'll see if it does this time. And this is going to be Alira. And she's... Oh, there she is. And I'll bring it up so that it shows what we could do with it. Okay.
Rats, Creighton.
If you're brand new, just help her and kill the other two because you're going to get regen of this. If you don't have mana, that mana ring, then mana matters to you. It's going to do crit strike, and most important of all, this makes life easier. Plus 15 to all your elemental resistances. Because we got to get those to 75 pretty soon. Capped, and then we got to keep them capped because it really reduces the number, the damage. But we're not going to go this route. We're going to do the pro route. And away we go. We're going to kill all the bandits. Done. Pick up the thing.
It's hard to cast a spell with the blade in your
And we have 10 right now. But watch what happens. We're going to do 2 more things, then we're going to go to town. We're going to find the den, and we're just going to hug the wall. The den's probably way over there. There's like a spider den. And then there's this guy that we have to fight, and we're going to have a lot of points to spend, guys. It's going to be amazing. Pick up this thing, stick it in the wall, and we got to go talk to Bestel now. But not right yet. We're going to stick with this wall. Oh no, another one of these. So we're going to finish that out. We have to also do the menagerie. And this will tell me how many beasts are in the area once we take this guy out. This is a tough one. Red beasts are some of the tougher things to fight. But we're not even in any danger. Pretty cool items. Tons of stuff dropping, guys. You're going to be there. What's that? A grand... mana flask. I was thinking maybe a heal flask. Should we identify it? You could. You can even re-roll these if you have the currency to do it. Get better stats on them, but we're just going to open it up. Nearby detonate. Uh-oh. Don't get standing in the detonate. More loot, more loot, more loot. Let's run to the next area, guys. Come on. We're going to find this spider. We're going to ignore all this stuff. Jeweler's orbs, amazing. Got a 6-socket item already for 1 chaos. We're doing great. I mean, I would have got all the chaos that we spent. Maybe not, except for this automatic thing. That was 5. I got it for 5, and then that one was 10. So you might get it for 5, but it's hard to get. So everything but that flask is dirt cheap, and we would have easily got it. I literally just did it on another character, and we're super strong. Explodes, it says explode at the bottom. It always seems to be the bottom thing on there. Bunch more stuff. Cool, but we don't need it. You guys will, if you're new. Pick it up. Don't make too many trips back. You know, don't be going back and forth forever, but, you know, make your progress in the areas and sell as often as you can-ish. But don't go out of your way to, you know, portal back, do that, unless you want to. It's cool when you start making deals. The other thing you're going to do is, you're talk to people, you're going to talk to them, and I've found certain players that we make deals where we sit there and I go back to him, I trade chaos for divines endlessly. I give him a good price, a little higher than market value, but the nice thing is, as soon as I see him on, I just whisper him, and done deal. We traded 20,000 chaos easily, more, and that's how I've been trading my chaos into divines. Oh gosh, it always scares me. Sorry. Drop our totem down and just... Oh, come on, let's see if we can get him before... Oh, he popped back up. Sometimes, if you're really strong, you can get him before he pops up. There's a superior grand life. That's going to be better than ours. But we don't use life potions really at all. They're sitting there, but oh well. In fact, I'll probably put that second mana, or that flask, the Quicksilver flask. Let's pick up that. And that, we're gonna, where'd it go? Oh, right here. Why can't I pick it up? I'm stuck or something. There we go. Weird. Okay. So, let's put this one here. We're gonna get the other Quicksilver flask, so we're gonna have 3 Quicksilver flasks. This is useless too. This is completely useless to us. We don't need that. We are in great shape. Oh. Sorry, buddy. And we can vendor this off. This is a quest item. These are all quest items right through here. And away we go. So let's go back to town. And another point to spend. And we're going to be doing some other stuff. But it's amazing right now. We're really, really overpoweredly strong and getting stronger and stronger now. Okay. Step 1. Sell this. And we really don't need to deal with this anymore. So we can sell all this off just to clear it out of here. At level 23, we're moving up to the next level of this. This is nice. Okay. We're going to put this steel skin right over here for now, I guess. And we're going to sell this item. Or the... Sorry. We're just going to... I don't need them. You know, don't throw them all away, because you can triple up and do all that kind of stuff, but so far it's so good. And there. The next item we're going to be looking up, it's these storm chargers. Now, it's extremely important when you look these up. Look at that line, the movement speed. Where is it? It goes from 1 to 40. You don't want them for 1. We want to get closer to the 40. I got a 37. And I think I got this. We're going to have to actually look this item up. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're here. We've cleared it out. And it was Storm Charger, right? Storm Charger. Plated Greaves. Search. And we're going to do, you know, these are 1 alchemy, but the movement speed is only 11. We're not going to, in this instance, we're not going to care about the stuff on the what do you call it? The sockets. We don't care about that at all. And I'll explain why in a little bit, but you're just not going to care about it for this, especially in this league. Here we go. That movement speed. Let's actually click this right here. It's going to put all the stats here. We don't care about that. We don't care about this, or this. We just care about this movement speed, and we want a minimum of, let's say, 34. Search. Now, we got a 30... Well, he's AFK. This one wants a Val Orb for it. This one wants that. 1 Chaos for these boots. And it listed a day ago, 8 days ago, 34, 35. So as you can see, there's lots and lots and lots of these. The price on these have not gone up yet. And they might not. There just seems like there's so many. And you don't care about the sockets. So that's how you buy those. You whisper the person, one or two, probably 1 chaos, guys. And you can get a mix on here. A little, you know, like this one right here is really good. That's, you could almost get it up to 50. So, you know, you could sort it like that. It's going to be more expensive because it's a perfect roll up here. But something that's not a perfect roll, let's see if there's listed. How far down do we have to go? We could do it this way. Let's show the filter. We'll say 3 max, search, and then we're going to sort it by the most. So 1 chaos with a 49. Oh no, that's probably not legit. This one's legit. That's probably legit. That's probably legit. You know, so that's pretty cool. So much so that I might actually whisper him. Let's see if he'll take this deal. It's probably better than the ones I have. And copy. I'll be right back. And it wasn't better. I mean, I already had a 48 with 37. This is fine. But that's just to give you an idea of what you want to do. Now, our movement speed was this much in town. I think these count in town too, so I don't know. But yeah, that's faster. And if we take them off and we take off this, we're going to move slow. Yes. Slower. And we put this back on. And these new boots back on. And now we're moving faster. And outside we're going to move even faster. And we're in great shape. These, let's be cool and get them off to the next person unless I don't have any. Let's see. Nope, I didn't have any. I'll save those for another character. So I just put them in my unique tab. And you can search that and find them in your unique tab, and I got a bunch of uniques in there. So that'll be for my next guy. Let's talk to him real quick. Oh, and we have a choice here. I mean, we could take this melee fizz damage or this elemental and add even more damage to this. It's a significant possibility. So let's go like this. We're just going to level this item up, and if we don't need this life gain on hit here, and we're not really dying much at all, we can skip this thing and pull it and live closer on the edge and do even more damage. But I want to level that up, so we're going to level it up. We're going to talk to Irmar, and watch this. We have 11.
You've proved that without a doubt.
Bandit
And
quest
whether
is
you
done.
wish, you say that I am so sorry,
13.
my friend.
Quest item. And now we're going to do the next big changeover. And it's a pretty cool stuff. We're finally going to get to spend a lot of points. The first thing I want you to do is spend these 2 refund points. You're going to get more, but we're going to refund them now because we don't care about mana. So refund, refund. If you have a third, you're going to refund it as well. Apply. If you have a third, if you don't, you might have found a regret orb, and they look like this right here. And click it over there. You could also buy these for chaos if you want. If you really, really want the point, and you don't have a refund point, you just right-click it, and now we have the next one, and we're going to refund this one. Otherwise, you'll wait till you get there's another quest. You'll get another regret point. You refund it, and you're going to refund all 3 of those. Done, because we're not going to care about mana. We don't use mana at all right now. A little bit right here. Okay, next step. The next step, we're going to come back to Act 1, the first town. We're going to go to Nessa, and we're going to purchase 2 Flicker Strike gems. And you just search her in the second tab. Just type FLI Flicker Strike right here, and buy 2 of those. We're gonna take one, and I'll show you what we're gonna do with it. We're gonna start leveling it up, and possibly 2. Also, we had to talk to Bestel because, sure enough, that was another skill point that we had to get. And it's easy to forget to go back and talk to him.
Damn me.
And check for rewards. No rewards. Nothing forgotten. No rewards. Oh, Merveil reward. So there was one. I'm not going to take any of these. It's just, but you can. There we go. Okay, next up. Okay, I wanted to actually demo what Flicker Strike is at this point, and I would suggest not using it quite yet. And there's a few reasons, but this one I just bought off the vendor, and you can see it has a 15% chance to gain a charge on hit. So let's put it in there, and we're just going to demo this. And I put it on the D key, and we're going to we're going to walk right in here, and we're going to go into Act. We're in here. We're going to hold Control Shift and reset this area. And I'm going to show you what it does. It has a 15% chance to where was it? Oh, not this one. This one. To gain a frenzy charge. You need a frenzy charge to override the cooldown, and it's a 3-second cooldown. Let's see. There's the cooldown. Not a 3-second. Like a very short cooldown. You could also do it with less duration and cut that down. But what we want to do is we want to skip from pack to pack and just not rely on the RNG of a 15% thing. We don't want to rely on that. So if you buy the quality one, I bought that. It's 8 or 10 chaos, which is really cheap actually right here. Notice it, if you can get it at 23% quality, you can get a 26%. If I hold down Alt, see 1 to 10, it adds a chance to gain a frenzy charge. So you'll have frenzy charges more often and you'll be able to chain it together. Multi-strike strikes an additional 2 times. Now that's at level 38. If we put multi-strike on here and chain it together with faster strike, it's going to start to chain because you'll have a 26%, 3 times. You'll have your frenzy charges. You're going to be very close to just a chaining thing. And then at level 51, we're going to use Terminus Est. And then as we progress further, we're going to have other ways to get even more frenzy charges, so we're really not going to run out. And we're going to have a really smooth, crazy, fast build. But even if I put this one in here, at this point, it's not fast enough. Let's see. Oh, it's not, it doesn't chain nicely. There's one. Just like that. It's here, I'm pressing it, and nothing happened. Not cool. But if I'm doing this, and this is a big guy too, so there we go. We might be able to do it with melee splash. That would help a little bit, but not on a single target, so ideally we're going to wait for multi-strike. And what we're going to do with this weapon, you're going to have a regular one. If you have enough for 8 chaos, I would suggest start leveling this up as soon as possible, and I'm going to be leveling it up back here. And I'm going to be leveling 2 of them, and that's plenty. So we'll just drop this over the ground, come back over here, put this back in. I'm going to continue leveling up with this Molten Strike, which is fine. And at 38, we're going to plug in Multi-Strike. And maybe that, I don't know if the splash will count and trigger. If it does, that would be great. The chance at another frenzy charge on hit, because we're technically hitting them. But I think it might even count. We'll see. But at 38, we're going to do that. And let's put this here and take that back off there. And we're going to put our Leap Slam back. We're in good shape. And now we're going to go spend all these points. Pretty cool. Okay, let's spend some of these points. We're gonna attempt to get some leech and damage, and hopefully get rid of that life gain on hit. It's unlikely, but again, you're gonna end up having lots of regret orbs, and this is close to other things that we're gonna be doing in the future anyway. So we're in good shape. So let's go this way. We're gonna take this one, and this one. We'll take that one. And this one's going to add 60% increased total life recovery per second from Leech. And that's 0.4% of our damage leached as life. And then we're going to go right here, 1% of our physical damage leached as life. And when we're on full life, even more attack damage. Cool. And then this is interesting. This is really important as well. Strike skills. Flicker Strike is a strike skill, and so is Molten Strike. See that second one, the nearby enemy thing? We're going to take that, and that's going to free up one of the spots on our links. So we're going to go like that, and we're going to take that. Then we're going to come over here, take this one, this one, this one, that one, and it's two more points if we go this way. 1 second. And this increases the recovery per second from Life Leech. And that does as well. I don't want to spend 2 points on that. We already got a 60% increase over there. And we're going to go here. And that adds to the amount from our attacks getting back. Then we're going to go here. And then there was... we're going to get some Overwhelm and a 100% increase. And then in the middle, see this one where it says 40% increased damage with hits against rare and unique? Well, those are the ones that give us the most trouble. So we're going to take that. And we're going to say apply. Now you might have a few less points here at this point, or maybe 1 less point because of the refund. You're going to get this other refunded pretty soon if you haven't. Then we're going to go down here. We're going to take that. Our damage is going through the roof. 944. We're going to take this for more damage, attack speed, cool stuff. And then you have a choice. You want the attack speed or accuracy rating. Now, right now we're at 100%. I can refund it. You might not. So accuracy is going to become an issue pretty soon. So I would suggest taking that. I'm going to take this because it's a little more damage, a little more fun. But accuracy is going to become an issue, so maybe take that. But we'll go from there. So there, we're going to take that, and then we're going to work down, because I want to work my way down to having one more frenzy charge here. There's some good life nodes here. Life there, and all resists are here. And then right over here, we come down, and we get some really cool frenzy stuff through here. And an 8% on kill, so we add to our chance of really sustaining our frenzies as well. And we get more damage per frenzy, and we add the it goes a lot higher. It's fun. It compounds. So let's apply, and we've spent our points. And what is our damage? Over 1,000. All right, guys, let's go out and test this out. Before we test it, we got to switch over one more item, one more thing here. We're going to Nessa in the main town, and we're typing in Biz, I think. Biz will sort it. Let's see. Where is it? The support gem. Maim, no. Sweep, static strike, melee. It might be in the other town. I think it is. Reckoning. What about Vengeance? Is Vengeance here? It's just a free hit back, so let's see. Come on. Nope. Alright, let's go take a look at the other town. Maybe once we get to Act 3, you can go to the library and get a gems all the time, so it's a lot easier. And then at Act 6, it's unlocked. And which one is it? Not that one. This one. I don't think we have that, just to double check. No. Molten Strike, life gain on hit. That. So we're going to buy this for an alteration. And we're going to plug it in right here. Because we don't need that. Now watch what happens. By taking this out, our damage should go up a chunk, because it was going down less damage. It was a negative multiplier, but we got those extra additional nearby enemies. Now we're getting it through the skill tree when we picked it right here. It's going to target one additional. That's plenty for me. And we're going to put this on right there. And this is only a level 1, so it's going to get even better. Now we're at 1369. And just in case, I'm going to keep leveling this thing up. Stick it right over there. In case I want to switch back. But in general, we're in good shape. And we've bought the bandits. We've done all that. We have to go down here, and then we'll unlock our crafting station in our hideout by going down here, I believe. Let's go check it out. And let's see what damage we're doing now. And we still have life gain on hit as well. And we're about to get a lot more stuff. Things are looking up. It's really, really cool. We'll just run through here. And let's go get one fight. Oh boy. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, this is looking good so far. And we have our Leap Slam, and it has it on faster attacks. We're going to start reserving some mana so we don't have an issue there. We're going to reserve a bunch of our mana so we can really up the damage there. And we're going to be doing really, really well. We're doing fine now, but we're going to be doing extra, just devastation. This is nice and easy. Well, this is only a level 16. Oh, we got a fast mover. Now we can really fly around. We're just going to go right over here. And the entrance should be right there. Moving fast. I like it. And we'll open up this. And our speed buff went away. The next episode, we're going to be unlocking this stuff right here. And unlocking more uniques and cool stuff. And we're going to be having a good time. I've had a blast. I'm itching to keep on pushing ahead and doing more levels, but I want to show you guys what we're doing along the way. So I'm like, yeah, I want to go. I'm having a blast. I hope this is helping you guys. We're having a fun time, and we're gonna get really. I can't wait till we unlock the true Flicker Strike too. It is amazing feeling when you can just explode everything on the screen and fly through, and just everything explodes, and it's great fun. So let's have a good time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Pretty cool. And before we go, if you want to test it without life gain on hit and put another support gem, maybe like elemental damage, added fire damage, something on there, just to boost damage even more and kind of live more on the edge, I'll show you how this plays out here. Now we've got our life leech now. It's some. Life leech is not nearly as good as life gain on hit. Life gain on hit is immediate, but it might be enough to sustain us. And if you don't mind having to occasionally use a heal potion, we're going to be doing even more damage with that, if we do it the other way. Another level, just defense. It's amazing. Level this up. And so far so good. Might not even need life gain on hit. Just live on the edge. But I do like, we'll take that. 3-for-1 recipe, and what's the story? Pretty good stuff here. Did we get everything? Oh yeah, and if you're in here, you're going to be doing the, don't pass up the thing that's called Trial of the Ancestors. There was one, I don't know, what is it, back over here? Let's see. No, I think it was the, right up higher, one level higher than this. You're going to have to do all 6 trials to unlock the ability to get our Ascendancy. So I've already done them on a character. I don't have to do them again this league. But you have to do them all. And they're right over here. These are the Trials of the Ascendancy. You see these little icons. Just go through. Avoid all the traps. And it's good to have some life potions on you in there because there's traps. They're chromatic. And this is the thing. Just go through. Go in. Fight all these guys. And unlock the switches, and if you want, I would put, if it's your first time, just go ahead and put a portal down there. That way, if you get sent back to town, you can just jump right back in the portal that way, I think. You should do fine. Just have your heal potion on you just in case, and you just, where is it? There's a lever, then you come back over here, click this lever, and then I guess we'll go forward. They're a little bit different each time. We need some regen, that would be nice. And I'm going to use my heal potion. I was not dodging at all, so. And click that. It does the one, you got to do them in each act all the way through there. And it tells you which ones and in which act they're in. I've completed theirs. There's a prison, the completed act chamber 2. I think this is where we're at. The crypt, yep. Then there's one over there. And then in Act 3, there's 3 of them in different areas. And then we can do the labyrinth and unlock our lab ascendancy. Pretty cool. Then this just takes us right back here. Alright guys, I hope that helps. And if you don't want to go with life gain on hit, you can put another thing in here and do even more damage. I'm doing plenty. I'm going to be lazy and just go this route. Alright, I'll see you in the next episode. Pretty cool. I can't do myself.
Fear gnaws at the entrails of the
there I am.
faithful and the faithless alike.
Looking pretty good.
Fear of the unknown.
Not another point.
Fear of the future.
We got so many points.
Empire requires
we'll go right here.
leadership that can assuage those
4
fears
damage.
through example, through wisdom, through strength.
7. Put one of those down.
The way through the dark
19.
caverns of
Almost
uncertainty.
2,000. We're taking off, guys. Pretty cool. Oh, let's look. I never looked really close up on one of these things. They look pretty cool.